Morning. I'm about a mile outside Millisle and 6 miles from Muileann. And look at this. We have got the new contrasted with the old. Just panning round. And this is Ballycopeland Windmill. And it looks absolutely fabulous in the morning sunshine. And Ballycopeland Windmill is significant. At one time there were piles of windmills or stacks of windmills about the countryside, especially in the eastern part of Ulster. And I believe in the big wind a lot of the sails disappeared and they just couldn't afford to build new ones. And there's stacks of stumps, windmill stumps about the place in this sort of upturned bucket type shape, and people look at them and say, oh, that's an old castle. Well, actually they're not old castles, they're old windmills. And this is the only remaining working windmill probably in the whole of Northern Ireland. If not, I don't know, but I would say there are precious few working windmills in the entire island of Ireland. So it is a very, very unique type of building. And it was built in and around the 1780s. So it's early 19th century, 1780. And it worked right up until the start of the First World War. And then it fell into disrepair. And then some decent man decided that it should be restored and kept for posterity. And it was restored between 1950 and 1978. But really, this windmill requires constant attention, and I came down here 6 months ago and there was scaffolding all around it, and the work is ongoing, but if you want to maintain a structure like this is what you have to do. It's a typical Irish stone tower. It's whitewashed and it's got a moveable cap turned by means of automatic fantail, ensuring that the canvas sails always face into the wind. Now this back then in the 1780s was a remarkable engineering feat. So that black top there that you can see through the sails turns to face the wind to get as much wind power as possible. I think that's absolutely fabulous. The whole resting cap rotates on an iron ring or curb, bringing the sails back into the wind from wherever they are. It's an absolutely brilliant idea. And how these guys got that in those days, I just don't know. There's the ground floor, and then there's 3 stories. There's and I don't know which order these come in. There's the drive floor, the stone floor, the hopper floor, and there's 3 pairs of millstones. For either wheatmeal or grains were ground into oatmeal, or another one, the other set of millstones, shelling corn grains. somebody wants to be on the video. The windmill produced wheat and oatmeal for human consumption, and then it also produced a lot of animal feed. So Absolutely fabulous structure. And unfortunately over the winter period it is closed, but I'm allowed, I'm able to walk up and round it, but I can't get inside. But there you go. A bit of a car park here, and the windmills on the other side of the hedge. And there's an old grinding stone. Has been built into the, maybe covered a well cap or something or other, I don't know. This building here on the right probably has an interesting type chimney. Don't know why it's shaped like that. This building here on the right probably it dates back to near the time of the building of the windmill, I would imagine. So it's a toilet block. Please visit the miller's house. So this was the miller's house actually that I'm look at this, stone pigs. I think that's fabulous. My goodness. So this was the miller's house, and this is the frontage of the miller's cottage. Wee half door there, a typical Irish type cottage, probably would have been thatched in its day. And my grandmother and my uncle and aunt lived in a cottage similar to this. It wasn't as good as this actually. There you go. Here we have it. There's the fantail on the back. And here's the canvas cover. Well, it would have been covered with canvas. Here's the sails, and here's the rotating top. It's a prominent landmark in the whole area. And you can see this from miles. These steps. Just such an amazing feat of engineering back in the 1790s. I presume these stones were part of the, I don't know what those stones are for, don't know. And there's the balcony out onto the fantail. Ballycopeland Windmill. Really nice whitewash, and come and see it for yourself, and hopefully you'll get in, unlike me.